With the latest at the Dove Newsroom, I'm Deputy Soto. Thank you for joining us. SpaceX, the private sector space exploration company, got back on track and into space with their latest rocket launch. The company has suffered a few setbacks in the development of their commercial service into space, and this new launch was critical for the company to continue, and SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket launched to the Dragon spacecraft into low Earth orbit to deliver critical cargo to the International Space Station for NASA. It was the 10th private sector commercial resupply services mission from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center. That's in Florida. Dragon separated from Falcon 9's second stage about 10 minutes after liftoff and is scheduled to attach to the International Space Station on Tuesday. Well, Lincoln Logs were not the featured item at the 2017 Toy Fair at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City over the weekend. This is Physital, and it's taking away the old standard toys and giving them a new high-tech twist. That is the new thing, which is a combination of physical and digital brought together in toys. Toy maker Hasbro President John Frascati says in addition to the movie tie-ins, it is upgrading many of its well-known product line for the next generation.
But across all of our brands, across our Fur Real friends, we have a new animatronic pet tiger that is so fun and looks so realistic. It strains credibility to believe that it's actually a toy and not an actual animal. And then across all of our partner brands, with Beauty and the Beast coming up, we have a new Belle, which is a star of Beauty and the Beast, where kids can code a dance move, and then the Belle doll actually does the dance that the child has coded.
Hasbro, Mattel, and many other toy product companies launched it all at this event, and it runs through Tuesday, and it is the largest and most influential annual toy event in the world. The Southern Oregon League Alpine Racers, they banged down some gates Saturday, and as they completed their season with a slalom event down the winter ski trail on Mount Ashland, with the high school athletes beginning their training early in the fall to prepare themselves to perform well on the snow. Head coach Gary King says the athletes are ready to compete.
The kids are doing fantastic. We started with really hardcore dryland training in November. It has paid off. These kids are fit and excited to ski.
Claiming honors for the season in both disciplines, slalom and giant slalom, Crater's Griffin Hokanson is the top for the field for the boys, and Ashland's Amelia Volk for the young ladies. And whoever turns in the fastest times for both the boys and girls, Hokanson and Volk will be joined with 20 other Southern Oregon League racers making their way to the state meet being held at Mount Hood Meadows March 3rd and 4th. All right, let's take a look at the regional weather forecast. As we do, we'll start off in Northern California and see that there's going to be some rain at first, and then it's going to turn to a rain-snow mix. Temperatures overnight will be down below the freezing mark over the next several nights, and then temperatures right around the mid-40s or so Tuesday and Wednesday in Northern California. As we look at the Klamath Basin, we'll have some thunderstorms and mild temperatures overnight. Snow in the picture for Tuesday and Wednesday. 140 should not be a pretty picture, so be careful if you're driving that way toward the basin. As we look at the Oregon coast, rain throughout the period. Temperatures will be dropping slowly from 44 tonight, 38 tomorrow night, 35 by Wednesday night. Daytime temperatures right around the mid-40s or so with plenty of rain. As we look at the Central Oregon area, rain-snow mix keeping into that, and then temperatures will be declining slowly over the next couple days. Daytime highs at best going to reach 40 degrees. A little break coming on Wednesday over in the high desert. As we look at the Portland metro area, rain turning to thunderstorms by Wednesday, mid-40s pretty much throughout the daytime highs, right around the freezing mark to mid-30s or so overnight. And for Southern Oregon, some rain, some thunderstorms, and even a rain-snow mix on the way coming Wednesday. We'll tell you more about that as the week progresses, and we'll see temperatures overnight getting down below freezing by Wednesday, daytime temperatures getting back down into the 40s. And that's the latest news from the Dove Newsroom. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to join us on Mornings on the Dove, weekdays at 6 a.m. here on the Dove TV and all of your electronic devices.